We're back, guys. Sorry, we're back here live, high noon. It's never a smooth ride. Producer John with the technical difficulties as usual. But I'm your host, Will Jaffe. This is Nikki Limo. We had to bring her in because DePaulo was going to get us canceled.
Oh.
But he's playing the Bar Poker Open today.
Yeah.
Nikki's here.
I'm here. I sound like DePaulo, and I look like him. So it's pretty much you shouldn't be able to notice a difference. But, let us know in the chat if you do happen to notice any differences.
Yeah, so we're live here at the World Series. A lot of stuff going on. Nikki has played a few events. She's cashed a few of them. Mm-hmm. She's also doing a podcast almost every day with Caitlin Komeski.
Yeah, we're working on it every day, but we release once a week. So every Wednesday, we release new episodes. Our last one came out yesterday with Clayton Fletcher, Tournament Poker Edge. You actually got brought up in that episode because he final tabled a PLO event, and he said that he ran into you on several different tables, and that the last time he ran deep, you won that event.
Yeah, I didn't remember this.
It was a really long time ago.
Over 10 years ago, I won a bracelet. Clayton got like 15th or something.
Yeah.
But I didn't remember.
Well, he did.
Yeah, well,
that's nice.
That's how it generally is with me, You
just don't remember.
The competition remembers.
Okay.
I just focus on the wins. But we're here. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of bracelets being handed out. Tournaments right by us. We got day 2 of the 1500 PLO. Also day 2 of the 10K mystery bounty. What's the biggest buy-in you'll play, Nikki?
Honestly, the main event, probably. It's a $10,000 buy-in. It's not in my usual bankroll to be playing $10,000 events. I'll probably sell most of myself on it to play.
You'll sell most of yourself?
Yeah, I'll sell most of myself to play. Both, physically and...
is that a money thing or more of a...
We don't talk about it.
Okay, yeah. I know you're happily married, so I don't want to...
My backers wouldn't like that.
But yeah, we see Daniel out in the field. Daniel's been going in on the Twitter Spaces. We're going to have Mintzy grab some of these guys, but Daniel with a mountain of chips out there. A lot of stuff going on. Bracelets being won. A few more bracelets handed out, and we've just been bombed by someone. I'm not sure who that is. Security, if you could please take care of that. Security.
Oh my God, security.
Security.
It's wild.
Security. I don't know what is going on. There's it looks like a homeless woman behind us trying to...
Should we feed her? Maybe if you throw a sandwich at her.
You can throw a... Producer John, if you could get her some breadcrumbs so we can keep the show running. No. Keep the gum. I'm going to need that. But yeah, I want to show you guys Daniel Negreanu out there in the field. Kid Poker, the legend. I don't know if you have been following the latest Twitter Space drama.
Yeah, I have. I don't think you can't.
So a few nights ago, Kid Poker went off on one of the main Twitter Space hosts, Eden Rocks.
Are we allowed to say his name? Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah, we're allowed.
He's a rock star.
Yeah, and last night Eden clapped back, had a few hundred listeners.
No way.
I don't know if you tuned in.
No way.
Yeah.
No, I didn't tune into that. I always catch that after if someone records it. I'm the worst. I go to bed and stuff.
You listen in the morning?
Yeah. Like I wake up at 6 a.m. and I catch up on the latest.
Eden Rocks. Got to stay up in the morning. But yeah, I want to show you guys some of the latest bracelet winners. Angry John, no longer Angry John, kind of Happy John Monet. I think he's got a family or something. I don't really know. Yeah, he started meditating. But he won the 1500 deuce to 7, legend of the game. You see some of his buddies there celebrating. Bracelets being handed out every day here at the Horseshoe. Don't worry, Nikki and I are not going to win anything.
They're just handing them out, but I'm never there when they're doing it.
Yeah, neither am I. I'm too busy filming this show. We're going to cut to the floor, though, because we've got Mintzy. Looks like Mintzy with D-Negs. Let's see what's going on out there.
D-Negs looks like a hardcore rapper.
Yeah, he has
quite
bars.
An outfit. Yeah.
Did DePaulo? DePaulo has bars, too.
Oh, yeah, I watched some of DePaulo's
It was exactly crap ton.
Really?
Crap ton plus like 10K.
Crap ton plus 10K? That sounds like a pretty optimal number.
It was perfect. Yeah, I'm doing good. It was a good start today. We got a little, like 1.1 million. We're cruising. We're singing. We're having fun.
I like it. Positive energy, as always, coming from Daniel. How's your WSOP going so far?
Yeah, honestly, I feel, even though I haven't, I'm stuck, right? Because I play the high rollers and haven't had any luck in those. But feel like I'm in there. I've got 6 cashes or something like that. But really, we got to get the hardware, We got to get that gold. So that's the plan here in this PLO.
As someone who always plays all the high rollers, you play everything. I know you're involved in, bets and player of the year stuff. Do you stay just as motivated for 1500s as high rollers?
Yeah, man, I don't care what the number the buy-in is. That's sort of less relevant. I just want to win. The thing about those big ones is there's so many people, so it feels like impossible, but they're actually winnable, Now I'm in there, and now I feel like I can win.
Well, only 60 people left right now in this 1,500 PLO. I know Josh REA also. Okay, we'll let Daniel go. Enjoy your break. Check out his vlogs. They're the best. Or vlogs. I'm only going to stalk him a few more times. It's WSOP.
Sorry, guys, we're losing Mintzy's signal there, but yeah, Daniel Negreanu, one of the chip leaders in the 1,500 PLO day 2. Speaking of chip leaders, we got another
bomber.
Bomber here. We got Josh Aria.
Throw a sandwich at him.
Yeah.
We need it.
No gamble, no future. What's going on? We're
Would you like to talk into
yeah.
my
Let's
microphone?
let Josh. Why don't you hop
I
out here
will.
for 1 sec? We're gonna get. We're gonna let the talent in. No offense, Nikki.
Just sit back here.
Let Josh tell us what's going on.
Hell of a lot uglier.
Yeah. So Josh, thank you for joining us. Congratulations. You win the 10K limit hold'em event. You were short. Walk us through. What was that final table like? What does it feel like?
I don't know. I said it before. Like, dude, I was so calm. Like, and my walk over in the morning was weird. Like, I don't get those crazy feelings, but I didn't get the feeling that I won. But there was no sense of urgency. I just had this amazing calm come over me, and like I was super grateful. And it sounds so fucking corny, but it's just.
Yeah, you didn't strike me as a meditation type.
No,
of guy,
dude,
you know?
it was.
You're not. Are you doing yoga? Like what? What are you talking about?
No. I was just walking over, and I was just like noticing weird things. Like I saw this older lady, and I was just like, "Wow, she's beautiful." And then I saw this family, and I was like, "Wow, this family's beautiful." And I was just thankful for what I had, and then, but usually...
You're going to make me cry, man. You're gonna
Usually, like in a spot like that, I had 1 hour to get busy because there was the 10K 08 tournament I like that tournament. And so usually I would be double parked trying to get it in, seeing what and when I sat down, I just completely forgot about that 08 tournament, and I ran hot, and it just the chips just, I guess it was meant to be.
Yeah,
Shit, I don't know.
you took it down, but we got to ask you, what is the story behind this face lick winners photo? Because it's one of the
Dude.
just celebration of
Okay,
love. What's going on
no,
there?
that is the first picture that they took. We were both like still high on winning, and we sat down, and literally that's the first picture. She was just fucking around, and then that's the one that hit the press.
So it just feels like every summer you crush out here at the World Series. Have you ever lost money out here?
In 2018, I lost money.
Did you lose a lot, like $100?
No, well, I lost $400K in the casino, but let's not talk about that.
Okay, so
no, I did. I lost. Yeah, I freaking got crushed. That was my only score that year. I had 5% in a tournament that Sean won like 1.5 million. And other than that, it was just pure dust. But I think that since like 2014, I've won every year except for 2018.
and when you win a lot.
I mean, that's the goal.
What is the secret,
It's not
man?
just a game.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, me and Josh got into it back and forth. Nothing but a little jabs among buddies.
No, we have fun trolling each other.
Yeah, Josh is also in the Twitter Spaces. He's out there with his buddy Sean Deeb. What was the other night when Sean won his bracelet? Did you have to give him a little pep talk? Did you see him waning? What was that about?
I drank way too much, and I woke up to just a shitstorm of video of me being an idiot. Like, I was with Daniel, so he's documenting everything. So it's like everything that I'm doing is on video, and I just woke up and felt like the biggest idiot. But no, man, Sean pulls for me all the time. I talk to Sean every day, and I mean, Sean is the best of the best, and it's really cool watching him work. And I don't know. I was hyped for him. I mean, you don't need to motivate Sean. I'm not trying to motivate him. I was just jacked and
You were jacked up.
Yeah.
You were on booze.
Yeah, a
the
lot.
meditation wore off. So you're out here at the World Series. Are you live for Player of the Year? Is that something you're thinking about now that you have a bracelet?
I mean, I'm deep in the Omaha. I'm still gonna. just play events that I enjoy. I'm not going to play much 9-handed poker, and I'm definitely not going to play any 10-handed poker. If I, back into another tournament and I see my name creeping up the leaderboard, then yeah, I mean I remember that year. And the thing about it is when you're in like back in 2021, when you're in that race, you really don't feel it. You don't see it. It's all, you're just playing. And then afterwards you look back and it's just like amazing. And now, like, to be in it again, I will, relish every moment, enjoy it all, and just compete, that I love to do. I'm just a competitor. I'm more of a competitor than a poker player, and I just love being in there competing with people.
Well, speaking of competitors, we got the poker brat, Phil Hellmuth, in the house. What are your thoughts on Hellmuth, the shtick, the positivity? Don't get us canceled now, but speak your mind.
No, a couple days ago, Phil means well. How it comes across, that's for everybody else to judge. There's no resume like Phil's. It's without a doubt the best World Series of Poker resume, and there's no question. Me and Phil have had our ways. We're both big competitors, and but Phil definitely means well, and he's amazing for the poker community. And just like every other entertainment space, you have to have good guys and bad guys and different personalities. And dude, that's why there's 1,000 flavors of ice cream, because everybody doesn't like strawberry or vanilla. You just have to have different people, and everybody doesn't have to be friends.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Right now, no ice cream, because I'm trying to get to 17% body fat.
Are you being paid as well? Did Birkin slip you $100K or $500,000?
My buddy Sean gave me a piece of the wager as long as I get to 17%.
Nice. Well, you hear it first. Josh Aryeh, kale smoothies, meditation, long walks through the park. Not what you would expect, but he's turning over a new leaf. He's out here, wins the 10K, limit hold'em, the forgotten game of poker. What we all started grinding, limit hold'em. You can only raise the minimum at any point. You can click it back, get into some wars like that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Josh. Congratulations. Good luck in the 1500 PLO.
Good luck to you, buddy.
I'm going to bring in our co-host, Nikki, again, show you guys a little shot of Phil Hellmuth in the field. Looks like he might be paying someone off there. I'm not sure what's going on. The man himself, Phil Hellmuth. What are your thoughts on Phil Hellmuth?
Look,
Nikki?
I'm going to go counterculture here because I really like Phil Hellmuth, and I know he rubs people the wrong way. I understand. But he's always been super nice in every interaction I've had with him. I know he's a family guy. He's like super, super loyal to his wife. And he's a character. Like, he's a villain. He loses it on people. Okay. But he's 100% authentic to himself. And in this series, the one bracelet event that I actually cashed in, a little min cash, not to brag or flex or anyone, but I got sat right next to Phil Hellmuth. He was on my direct left, right after the money bubble. So I got 10 big blinds, everybody's short, it's like a turbo, and I run my 10s into kings. I'm down to one chip. I have one chip left, and I'm in the big blind. And so it goes to the ante, and Phil goes, hey, can she only win that ante? And everybody at the table is like, yeah. It goes to the ante first. She's got one chip. It's like not even a quarter of a big blind. It's like so small. The guy next to me is like, why are you slowing the game down, Phil? Like, she can only win that one chip back. And he actually wants to call the floor over to see if I can win, if it could go to the big blind first and I could win more than just that one chip. And everyone's getting mad at him for slowing down the game, and he calls the floor over, and the floor rules that it goes to the big blind first, and I could actually have quadrupled up because there are 4 people in the hand. I didn't win the hand, but he went out of his way to like do that. He didn't have to, and I don't know. Every interaction I've had has been positive.
Yeah, I definitely know what Nikki's talking about. We have Justin Bonomo and David Peters in the field, but we also we have a special guest. We have David Peters' significant other here.
She's a person. She has a name.
Sorry, we have Haley Hanna's boyfriend on the rail. We're going to let her sit here.
Hi, baby.
Here, you want to sit for a second, Sweat? I want Haley to give some... I want you to give some commentary quickly.
We were trying to feed you a sandwich.
While we watch David Peters play against Bonomo in this intense tournament here.
Oh, gosh, they really are. They're right there. They're right there. Is this the final table?
No, here, I gotta take out my hat. I think Bonomo is on his, direct left. Him and Bonomo were the big stacks at that table as well.
Nice.
And there was I want to say there's 3 short stacks at the table, which comes into play a lot here with the bounty.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to get that bounty.
He was talking about a lot of strategy and stuff like that earlier today.
Did he tell you how to get chips? How do you get chips in a tournament?
I mean, I'm still trying to figure that out myself. I can't even cash the tournament, so.
I mean, you play cash more than tournaments, right?
I do cash.
Yeah.
I hate tournaments.
It's a different mindset.
grind.
It's a different game.
I'm allowed to say anything on this thing, right?
Anything.
It's
not my show.
I played the deuce to 7 the other day, and they didn't give us a dinner break. And after 9 hours of playing, I was like, you know what? I don't know how people can play this game without Adderall.
Yeah. Facts.
So
I have some. You need some?
I called up my psychiatrist, and I was like, I need a Xanax for my anxiety and Adderall for next time I play
Some uppers, need some downers. And apparently, according to Josh Aria, shrooms. It sounds like he was on quite a bit of shrooms. No, he wasn't on shrooms. He just sounded like he was.
That might just be him. I don't know. Me and shrooms do not mix.
Yeah. Have you tried that microdosing stuff?
Microdosing is actually okay. I like microdosing, and then I do mushroom powder, but normal, the wild shrooms.
Yeah.
I start seeing weird things in the ceilings, and I'm like, you know what? This is maybe my imagination, creativity is a little too much already. So it's if you mix shrooms, and it's I don't even know where I'm at. But no, big fan of Adderall though. So I'm gonna do that next time I play a tournament, so I can not end up bitching and complaining after 7 hours. But I like cash because it's I can just leave whenever I want.
Yeah, and you can go to the bathroom whenever you want. Does David Peters does he have any pregame rituals that he does? He seems to always be running deep.
He has a breakfast ritual for what he eats every morning for breakfast. It's the same thing he eats every morning, and it's so weird. He tries to make me eat it too, and I'm like, hell no, that's weird. He gets a pound of ground beef, and then
this is breakfast.
Okay. Pound of ground beef, 4 eggs, and honey.
Oh my God!
Just on a plate.
Okay, but he cooks it though, right?
No, he cooks it.
Okay.
It's just raw ground beef. That would be really wild.
I don't know.
No, it's just he starts his day with there's just ground beef, 4 eggs, and then honey, and Himalayan salt.
Any any reason behind the honey? It seems like an odd ingredient to add in there.
He just read something somewhere that said that
it's a
it's
power
healthy.
food or something.
Yeah, he just tries to get in as much red meat and stuff like that.
Hey, it's working for him. So I just I like to know what people's pregame rituals are. If you consistently win, you consistently are keeping your mind sharp through those 9 hours. I don't
know how he does it because when I talk to him and we have a conversation, he loses interest after a second and then he looks away like squirrel. So I'm like, I don't know how he can focus on poker, but not when I'm talking. But
it's that hyper focus part of ADHD.
Yeah, basically. Did he bust somebody? Is that what I'm seeing in that corner? No, he did not.
Someone's standing up.
I know, someone's standing up and they're leaving.
And there are bounties in play right now, right?
Yeah, bounties went into play at the start of day 2, which apparently they didn't actually say anything about that until later in the day yesterday. They actually changed the structure.
Interesting.
And a lot of people were pretty upset about it.
Yeah,
I know Chris Brewer had mentioned on Twitter about it, and a couple other people who were pretty tilted about it.
Yeah, you'd think that would be kind of a big deal to change the structure in the middle of the game.
It basically, it's instead of being, because it was an hour, 30 minutes or something before the end of the night, it's okay, well, instead of now being, potentially an hour, 30 minutes away from the bounties, now you're, they told them they were under the impression that it wasn't going to come into play until they got to the money.
Yeah.
Which would be several hours probably into today.
It completely changes your gameplay. Yeah, absolutely.
And some people had already busted. So
that
why
sucks.
That's why they were mad. But I mean,
well,
I don't care as long as the family's still in. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We won't say anything.
Sorry for the people that busted, but I mean,
yeah. I haven't seen as much hoo-ha about the bounties being pulled as the mystery bounty. Of course, everybody's the $1 million mystery bounty that was at the start of the series. That was a big deal. But
and they gave away 3 or 2 for that.
I think 3? At least 2.
See, I knew 2 because I saw the videos for who they gave the 2 away to, who were random people, which I love that. And then
I think it was 2, and then they added another $1 million, but spread out.
Yeah. See, that was awesome. I mean, that'd be great if there was a $1 million one here. But they do have. It looks like they have one 250K bounty and 200K bounties, and then majority of them are going to be, I believe, 5K bounties. So hopefully we can pull a big one.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can pull a bounty so David can win money to get my engagement ring.
Yeah. When's that happening?
I don't know. I have it picked out. So.
Okay, and he knows.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got the link.
Yeah, he's got the links.
Okay.
He's got the links. He has my best friend to message in case.
What kind of cut?
I actually want my birthstone in emerald.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
so-
Green is the color of money.
Yes, the
So,
color of money.
I like that. Do you
Oh,
guys do anything together, or does he kind of like get in a zone before these games?
He gets in his zone. We had a bunch of errands to run early this morning, so we've been up since like, I don't know, like 7 o'clock in the morning. We actually get up really early, like,
Yeah.
which is weird. Everyone always is like, oh, Haley, she just stays at home and sleeps all day and whatever, which I do sleep a lot, but I don't sleep in.
Yeah.
I get up usually every
What I
morning.
want to know is how are these people waking up early when you guys are all on Twitter Spaces till the wee hours of the morning?
I'm on a Twitter Space boycott. I'm boycotting
okay.
Eden Rocks.
Okay, that's fair.
I do get sent the little video clips, the little
Yeah.
snippets. So one of my friends sent me him and Negreanu going at each other, and they put the timestamp on it and said Negreanu put Eden in a body bag, and put the timestamp for when he's going off at him. I was like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Like, dude. Like,
Yeah, I don't.
I
I'm
like
never-
hearing that part. I mean, I like hearing the drama after the fact.
I'm hardly ever in these. I'm never like in these spaces, but I always get the recordings after. So whatever moment was the most dramatic, I'm in there.
Yeah, I'm all for the drama and the reality TV. I don't like to promote that guy though. I mean, he's just like a little too crazy for me.
Understood.
I mean, I think the Bellagio room thing was kind of like a nail in the coffin for me, because it's like if you're
Yeah.
there on a free room under someone else's name
Mm-hmm.
and you're getting noise complaints. Like, I mean, I used to work at a casino,
Yeah,
so
I
like,
was gonna
I know
say,
that like
you know
if you
firsthand.
if you get like kicked out of a casino, you're not just out of that casino, you're out of all of their properties.
Right.
So if you like to put someone in jeopardy of potentially getting kicked off the property, in which case now would be 86 from all MGM. Well, for a professional poker player who
That
Rob
sucks.
I mean, that
Yeah.
puts Rob in like a really bad spot. So I mean, like I thought all of that is just like the complete like lack of awareness, and then afterwards not taking accountability is like the biggest thing too. Like it would be different if like next day he was like, I'm sorry, you know, but he didn't. He was like, I was set up. It's all a setup.
Yeah,
Like, it's
that's why it's not an act. Like with that guy, I
Yeah.
know it's not an act. He never has a break where he's like, "Hey, maybe I crossed the line."
you're not drinking yet.
Okay,
Yeah, hand us over to
bringing
the guy
back
who's drinking an
Will
iced
Jaffe.
coffee.
Thank you.
Thanks, Haley.
Thank you, Haley,
Good luck to David.
for that inside look into a real poker relationship.
Did you hear his breakfast in the morning?
No, what's the breakfast deal?
A pound of ground beef with an egg and honey
Jesus Christ.
mixed into it.
I noticed there were a lot of comments from the chat. We did, the producers did put hot oil all over Haley's face, which is a staple
yeah,
of our
nice,
show.
nice.
Ryan and I get oiled up. Nikki
How come I
refused.
didn't get to
Nikki
do oil?
refused to get oiled up. It's apparently
It's in my rider.
yeah,
No oil.
no oil for Nikki. But we're here at we got the Mr. Burke Daddy himself, the Solve for Why master,
Mr. Burke Daddy.
with Jeremy Osmus. You know, one of the most sort of winningest guy, just never loses. He's like, you know, the
Osmus.
Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some guys just have it all. But I believe this is also in the 10K. A lot of action out there. You see Burke Daddy. Looks like he's in a pot.
I hope he doesn't do an assy lead.
Oh, do you know about the assy lead?
Oh, I watched the assy lead. Yeah, I saw
Well, I
that
think he
assy
just
lead.
did, actually. I think
Do an
he's
assy lead?
not only did he do an assy lead, it looks like he's got a big chunk of chips out there. Osmus folds. Osmus just came in, I believe, 5th or 6th in the $100,000 buy-in. Kind of crazy that, you know, I don't know about you, Nikki, but I don't even have $100,000 if I liquidated everything I own.
Yes, me too.
No, but you have tons of
Listen,
millions from
I have
YouTube.
I
We
have
all
a
know.
mortgage. I don't know. Maybe
Real life
maybe I have
assets,
equity.
yeah.
Maybe
You're-
if I say buzzwords that
You're doing it
makes
right.
me-
I also wanted to let the chat know DePaulo is not on a drug bender. As far as I know, he's
You don't know
actually.
that.
Well, I don't know that. I can't confirm that. He may have been on a drug bender, but he's at the Bar Poker Open. That's why he can't be here today.
Yeah.
But thank you guys all for being here, and I want you to remember to do the hardest thing you've probably done in the last 5 years.
Take a shower.
That afterwards.
Okay.
After the show is done,
Yeah.
of course.
Definitely.
The hardest thing you've done in many years, and just gently tap the like button. You could subscribe or share and send this to your grandma. And also, if you can multi-account and tap the like button from different accounts, feel free. We don't have any issues with multi-counting.
And subscribe. You know, ring the bell. I don't want to put too many things on your plate, but like if you can do it, if you're capable.
Ring the bell. What
like,
does that
show,
mean?
Like prove it. Well, the bell is for bell notifications. So if people subscribe to you, it doesn't mean shit anymore because YouTube's just like, we don't fucking care. But if they hit the bell notification, YouTube goes, oh, they're serious about the subscription.
Yeah, guys, so you heard it
And
first.
they let you
I haven't been
know.
saying it, but make sure to hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Ring my bell.
You can ring my... We're not going to do that.
You know, I'm not a singer. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, I don't like to sing for free. But Berkey swore up and down he would not be playing WSOP before.
And then he did a bracelet bet.
Yeah. Well, he won $1 million, and then he said, "Hey, maybe I could win a bracelet."
The guy's all over the place. Speaking of all over the place, I want to show you guys a couple more clips from yesterday. But we have, I believe we have Natalie out there in the field with someone. If our cameraman can cut to
Get
her.
it together.
Yeah, cameraman's struggling a little. You know how the
Man
technical difficulties
is
are.
3 foot tall.
We're using a child to film today. It's completely
Illegal child
legal.
labor.
He's being
It's
he's
Las
being
Vegas.
paid. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got Natalie out here. I'm not sure who she's with, but let's get out to the field and see what she's got for us.
Don't be. We actually found a high noon viewer in the wild. Go ahead and show them. This is some type of inception we have going on. You said your name is Jed, correct? You're a viewer of the show. You actually said you're a big Will Jaffe fan as well. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. I like his tough conversations and all the Twitter spaces and stuff. So I go by Beerus online, so people might know me online, though.
Okay, good to know. We're happy to have you on the show. What brings you out to Vegas? Are you playing events, watching events?
Yeah, just a little bit of both. Me and my brother just last minute bought some plane tickets and came out here and figured we might try to play in some small buy-in events. So just have some fun with it, meet some people.
So any other fun events planned outside of the poker? What else you got on the schedule?
Really not too much. I don't know. We didn't put too much thought into it. We kind of just booked our ticket a couple of weeks ago and just came out here, tried to meet some people and gamble.
As one does in Vegas. So since you are a viewer of the show, I have to ask you, Jed, your favorite moment of the show so far, what would it be?
Probably when Poker Pro Eric came and photobombed. I don't know.
Great answer.
Pretty memorable moment.
Great answer. Well, we're waiting for Mintzy to come back from the bathroom, so we'll have dual coverage once again. But Jed, great to meet you. Happy to have you on. Back to you.
See you guys.
You
Well,
see?
yeah, go ahead.
No, you go.
Well, how do you handle the fans?
It's difficult.
Yeah.
You see my target demographic there.
Yeah. Well, I see them everywhere, actually, now that I know what it is.
Yeah, just kind of tough. You know, I keep my hoodie on. Sometimes I'll chat. You know, stop, sign an autograph.
Do you ever go, no pictures today?
Yeah, no, I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Not mostly to poker news and big media outlets.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, to fans, I generally let them do a picture. But I never like to smile in the pictures.
Okay.
I don't want it to seem
Yeah,
like I'm happy.
I did an Instagram story.
Yeah.
You didn't smile.
No, that's my shtick.
It's your thing.
Yeah.
That's your brand.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't like
yeah.
to. I like to look mean and angry.
That's what keeps you young.
Yeah,
I heard
I'm
smiling,
very.
like,
Yeah, you can
causes
tell I'm
wrinkles
very.
and
You can
stuff.
tell I'm very young. I'm
Yeah.
not withered at all. I have a great outlook on life. And yeah, but thank you guys all for being here. We're hitting our all-time high viewer counts.
Wow.
I want you guys to
Can
don't
I take
even.
credit?
Yes, Nikki has really
Thanks for
taken the
being
show to
here.
the next level.
Thank you.
If DePaulo does not recover from his drug bender, we're probably just going to keep Nikki on.
I mean, we're kind of the same.
Yeah.
Me and DePaulo.
I also like that her face isn't oiled, so we have a nice kind of dynamic where my face is pretty oiled and
Yeah.
shiny, and she kind of balances it out.
Complimentary team.
Did you ever think in your wildest years of YouTube creation that this would be where you ended up?
No, definitely not. But I'm happy it is because it's funnier that way. Because pain is funny. I don't
Pain
know,
is
if
very.
you,
It's,
like watching
people
a
like
sitcom.
people like watching the pain.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of the pain, we've got the conquistador, Adrian Mateos. We've been trying to figure out if he's old enough to play these events.
Okay, yeah.
Burmer has it he's still 18 or 19, but he had a deep run in the 100K. I want to show you this big hand that he lost to the eventual winner, Jans Ahrens.
Ooh, spoiler.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a 3-bet here. Oh, no, we're going to see a call. Okay.
Cat's getting invited to come along.
Yes.
Fun little side note, Adrian Mateos was the chip leader after day 1 in this event. Jans Arends was the chip leader after day 2 in this event. Both of them now battling here as Jans Arends flops a full house. Decides to check behind. We're going to see a turn card. He, of course, hoping that one of his opponents makes something strong.
1.9 million.
I mean, Orange here just has too much of a hand.
Right. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Queen of Spades on the river, giving Mateos a king high straight.
This is a card. I mean, see what he's going to come with for sizing.
Keeping it relatively small, less than a third of the pot there for Mateos.
Wonder if this is a smaller bet to try and induce a raise here.
Lots of big raise sizes. Excuse me?
12 million.
12 million.
I mean, part of the problem with making it smaller and getting snapped off is that you're like, did I miss out on some additional value? You know, so I think here, given this tank that we're seeing from Mateos, Arends picked looks like pretty much the optimal sizing here. Like, there's a call.
Wow, he makes the call. Full house shown. Adrian Mateos takes an enormous hit.
Yeah, huge hand for Jans Arends, who I want to talk about for a sec, because coming into this year, he had one score over 100,000.
Really?
Online grinder. He's obviously won a lot online, kind of a legend. But then he goes and in March has two scores, a $400,000 score, second in an event in China, and then in the same Triton Series, a $920,000 score. Comes to the World Series a few days ago, gets third in the $50,000 buy-in for almost $700,000, wins this event outright for almost $2.6 million.
Shit. Well, you know live poker is rigged.
It is rigged.
Yeah.
People go on heaters. It's unfair.
It's not random.
It's not random.
No. Definitely not. No, that's really cool. I kind of feel like I've seen that trend of people like, you know, cashing little, and then they just go on a heater where they just like cash hundreds of thousands over and over and over again for what seems like a year.
You see it at the series a lot. People have hot starts, then they go broke. Sometimes they have other hot starts. But speaking of hot starts, we got something going on with Mintzy. If we could cut out and show you what he's got back there for us. It looks like Natalie's going to do another interview with Mintzy.
Another fan of yours.
We do have an update for the people. Mintzy did return from the restroom. Gone for quite some time. Did you get lost? How was the bathroom experience?
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, nature called. What do you want me to do? I'm back. I didn't realize there was a restroom right here. Of course, I run to the one, 5 minutes away down the hall because, awareness, maybe not a strong suit. But you know what? I feel fresh today. I feel like a new man today. I got clean clothes on. My hair is looking good. Got my brick watch, colorful stuff, and I'm ready to make my Ali-like return to the ring in the 2K right after high noon's over.
Did you change clothes in the bathroom, or is that something that happened beforehand?
That happened beforehand. Today, I bathed. I went to the steam room, the sauna. I mean, it's a new Ben Mintz today, and everybody's going to have hell to pay in this field.
Wow, that's a strong proclamation. Bath versus shower guy. You're a bath guy?
I'm a shower guy. But I'm feeling fresh today. Like I said, I hadn't played a WSOP event since the last Sunday, 600 deep stack. I'm over 2, and playing the 2K today, maybe the 1500 monster stack this weekend. And look, I mean, I'm on a mission. People are saying, I know Will Jaffe's talked about it. I don't know if it's time for a tough conversation. Is the destroyer washed up? My Hendon mom's looking kind of weak the last couple of years, and so we got to do some atoning for that.
That was Ben Mintz vouching for raising the average time in the men's bathroom. Guys.
Just more incredible Pulitzer Prize, Barbara Walters level of reporting from Natalie on the sideline. She's really stepped up her game. I want to thank her so much. I want to thank Mintzy for being a part of this, trying to make that Hendon mob look a little better.
Yeah.
Not much going on there for a while. But speaking of which, I wanted to shift the tone a little and just ask you, since we have you, what is it like being a woman in these male-dominated fields?
It's weird. So I sit down at the table and, they deal me cards. And, as a woman, I immediately want to just mush them into my face like this. But then I go, no, I shouldn't do that. I should probably just do
what it's like?
Probably just do what the boys do and
peel
check
them?
it. And then, yeah.
Are you able to peel, or do you have to mush sometimes?
It took some practice, but I finally got it down. And then then I usually bet or I fold. I
As a
never
woman.
limp. I don't limp as a woman, yeah. And then if I see a flop, my first urge is to want to cook everyone dinner, but then I go, no, we're in a game. So then I either check, or if I'm the pre-flop raiser and it hits my range better than theirs, then I'll like do a C bet.
So glad I asked Nikki that question. We've got Josh Aryeh out in the field, deep in this 1500. Aryeh could potentially win another bracelet, take over the Player of the Year stuff. If you see someone win Player of the Year, is that like what does that do for you?
It makes me wet. I'm just like,
That's-
damn, hot damn. That's sexy. Okay.
Let's keep this going. Nikki is not going to get us canceled like DePaulo
no,
was.
definitely
DePaulo was really
DePaulo almost
cruising.
got us canceled too on Ace Holes. Check out Ace Holes Pod every Wednesday. He was on last week's episode, and we laughed at 9/11 for a bit.
Wow. So
Yeah.
DePaulo managing to get a pre-recorded podcast canceled. If he can do that, he can definitely get our live stream canned. But
Definitely.
we got action out in the field in the PLO. Someone's getting showered. I would like to see if Mintzy can get some exit interviews. That guy does not look happy. You see the hair kind of coming outside of the hat a little bit, coming undone here at the World Series of Poker at the Horseshoe. If you guys are around, you've noticed in the background, we do have increased security now due to some Poker Pro Eric coming on and flexing and being a little strange in the background. But yeah, we got Josh Aryeh. I'm not sure if he's winning a pot. He's counting chips. I believe he's paying someone out. I'm not sure what's going
He was
on
just
out there.
sitting here in this chair.
Yeah, now he's in the field. A lot of chips for Josh Aryeh. Yeah, sorry, he is. Chips are going all over the place here.
Oh, they're not going towards him.
You see a skier at the table.
A skier.
There's a skier at the table. But yeah, shout out to the Ace Holes pod. They're putting out great content. They got a little controversial with DePaulo, but
Yeah.
they had Clayton Fletcher on. Do you guys have any other
Gotta
guests you
even
want to
out.
tease or anything?
There's no other guest. That's it. No. Next week we have, I believe, John Party and Rob Kuhn on ACR Pros, and then the week following will be Poker Face Ash, and we have quite a few other people in the pipeline.
Well, I wanted to ask, since we talk about Rob Kuhn a lot here,
Do you? Yeah.
how does he look like he is never worked out but always sweating?
He's very special. You know, he's a special guy, and it takes talent to do that. He didn't put the hot oil thing in his rider, so he's definitely got that going for him too. And I believe it's a lot of the gold chain adds some. He has a lot of unbuttoning with gold chains around the neck.
I did notice. I had to notice you have a beautiful ring there.
Thank you.
Do you ever think about selling that to maybe play some higher buy-ins, or?
Thought about it. Well, I mean, according to a lot of the tables I sit down on, it might be fake. They like to ask me if
Really?
Yeah, if it's a fake.
People call it out
if
for.
it's a
It
fake
does look
ring.
a little. Is that real?
Well, I can't tell you on air. I'll tell you afterwards. But
Okay, we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
yeah.
Did Nikki get a fake proposal ring?
Fake husband, fake proposal.
Yeah, is the husband a fake scam to keep men away from her at the poker table? We don't know.
We do that, us women.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to go there. I already stepped in doo doo once. It's difficult without DePaulo here, but we got Josh Aryeh in another pot, rocking the No Gamble, No Future hoodie. A lot of merch
do I
out
get
there.
Swag? Do I get swag for being on the show?
You get a 10% discount
Shit, yeah.
on a PokerGo subscription.
Hell yeah.
If you spin correctly
Okay,
on the wheel.
okay.
Yeah, if you spin out of 100
Oh, I'm
things.
feeling the heat today.
A lot of action. You see our cameraman. I don't know if that's a child or not.
It is the child
but,
cameraman.
Please don't record this, producer John. We can edit that part out later. But yeah, a
the live show?
lot of stuff going on the live show. Some more winners picks. I don't know if you have the pick of Mark Ioli, a legend. But no, let's go out to the field with Mintzy. I believe Mintzy's got another interview queued up for us. If we can show you guys the destroyer himself with the legend of the game, Italian superstar Dario Sammartino.
Oh, that was nice.
All right, we're live, just busting out from the 10K Mystery Bounty, but being very nice to give us some time. Dario Minieri, one of the true legends.
Wait. Dario Minieri is another guy.
Oh, no. Well, correct.
No, not a good start.
Not a good start, but let's recover. Oh, damn it. I know Dario Sammartino, also one of the best to ever do it. I'm an idiot, but what's up, man? Thank you for taking your time. I mean, it's already been a tough day. You busted the 10K Mystery Bounty, and then some dumbass called you the wrong name on air.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's tournament. It's poker. Sometimes you can win. Sometimes you can lose.
That's cool. Well, how's your...
Today maybe we lose.
Okay. Well, how's your summer going so far?
Not great, but it's a start. I start 7-8 days ago. Only 2 in the morning, but we have time.
Are you going to be out here all summer?
Yeah.
You've had a lot of great results through the years. I mean, I definitely know who you are and have been following you. Yeah, no, you have. Yeah, I know you have. Him too, though. Him too. Something about the name Dario. Y'all are crazy players, and y'all make a lot of money. So you're gonna be out here the rest of the summer? You're gonna play a lot?
Yeah, I play almost everything. Let's see.
That's cool. Where are you from originally?
Italy? Yeah, Naples.
Naples,
not
Naples.
Italy. Look at this. My lucky shirt.
All right.
Naples shirt. We won Serie A, so maybe I won bracelet this year.
A lot of people used to say Italians were crazy in online poker and weren't very good, but I feel like you've kind of atoned for that and represented your country well.
Yeah, it depends. Italy can play only against Italians, so it's not fair, But maybe I'm different. I don't know.
All right. Well, good luck to the rest of the summer to Dario Sammartino, not Manieri. I'm an idiot, but at least he's cool. He busted the 10K mystery bounty. Somebody called him the wrong name, and he's still smiling and gives us an interview. For that, I thank you.
Thank you.
Just incredible
That was
cutting
great.
edge work. I mean, imagine busting a 10K. Mintzy grabs you, calls you Dario Manieri.
That's so fun. Did he say he was wearing a nipples shirt?
Yeah, I believe he mentioned he had multiple nipple rings. I'm not sure if that's a Mustafa Kunut type of thing where they both have to wear nipple rings if any tournament they play. Yeah, it's an Italian type of style. Yeah.
No, I was noticing. We were talking about this on OnlyFriends the other day, but
OnlyFans?
OnlyFriends.
Okay.
By Solve for Y Crew. Shout out. But every coverage, every video that I've seen of guys in t-shirts, their nipples are popping.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
The lighting is really there for the
Are you a fan of
nipples,
that or
for
not
the nips.
really?
I mean, it's a lot of nips.
Yeah.
I feel kind of overexposed. I don't even know how to feel about nipples anymore. I don't even know if they're a body part anymore.
Yeah. A lot of men are having them removed now.
They should. It's obscene.
Yeah, to not be offensive.
Yeah.
But I did want to ask you about your name because I know a lot of actors, actresses change their names.
Yeah.
Is Nikki Limo your real name?
It is now, I guess. Yeah, you should be scared for this question. It was originally Nicole Limosnero, but it's a Spanish name. It was very long as a stand-up comedian, and they never pronounced it right. So, and it got misspelled in credits. So yeah, I chopped it to Limo. But that's how my grandpa went by Limo. A lot of my cousins go by Limo. So it wasn't a big deal. And then when I got married to my husband, that's totally real. I had to change my name to his last name, but I couldn't get rid of. I don't know. I just felt so attached. I built my whole career on Nikki Limo, but on my license it said Limosnero. So I actually changed it to Limo space Green. That's my husband's last name.
Oh, so you got a hyphen now?
No hyphen, because I'm anti-hyphen, baby.
Oh, so your middle name is now Limo.
No, I have two last names, like the Spaniards.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I did get an
Jesus.
update from the field. According to our producers, Justin Bonomo did have his nipples removed.
That's good. I was offended, and I was surprised that he still had them intact.
Yeah, taking a stand against bullying, just making sure that the pepperonis aren't out there. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on here at the World Series. I don't know if John can show you some more winners picks. Do we have any picks of Mark Ioli, the Dutchman himself, online grinder? I don't know if producer John has any picks of him. No, sorry, this is from the 1500. Show that pick, John. This is Benjamin Ector.
Nice.
Won the 1500. I believe that's Rob Kuhn greased up in the background there. Probably had a little sweat.
Probably worked out a lot and didn't work out.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah. But Nick Palma,
Yeah.
Nicky P,
Mhm.
the more famous Nicky P,
Yes.
came in third in this event.
Oh, shit.
Had a huge, deep run. We were all rooting for him. We were watching him. Couldn't end up closing the deal in
I
the
saw
end.
his nipples on Twitter.
You saw Nicky P's nipples?
Yeah, I saw his nipples on
Did you
Twitter.
Did you end up going to the pool to stalk him that day?
I did not. I saw it too late, but I did see the nipples.
Speaking of nipples, we have Natalie out there with another cutting-edge
of
report.
nipples.
Yeah. I don't know why I said that.
Found some lovely people on the rail, Paul and Adriana. First, we might have to talk to you, Paul, just simply because of the shirt. I like the print. I like the purple. Walk me through the outfit.
Purple's my favorite color, and I love skulls.
Keep it simple. You got everything you like.
What I like.
Sporting the green, I mean, it looks phenomenal. I love the fit today.
I appreciate it, yeah.
Absolutely.
For comfy, cozy.
Okay, you can't go wrong. What brings you guys to Vegas? Watching poker, playing poker? What's going on?
Both.
Okay.
Both. I came here for my first event, which was the Gladiator. I ran about 9 hours before I got cracked. I was in the field of 9,000 on last Saturday. But yeah, didn't work too well, but I've had other luck in other tournaments elsewhere. And today I'm playing in the daily deep stack at 1 o'clock.
Let's go. Well, where are you guys from originally?
Rhode Island.
Wow, Rhode Island. Okay, and who are you watching here today?
Phil, my favorite.
Phil Hellmuth Positivity.
Yeah, my favorite player. Always has been.
What is it that you love about Phil? I hope he can overhear us right now.
Just the way he plays. I try to emulate everything he does. I know most people don't like him because of the way he acts, and that's what he's popular for, but I actually try to watch past that and watch him actually play poker, and I think he's the best in the world. So.
We got a couple of his rail members right here in the flesh. Thanks so much for coming on and talking to us, you guys.
Thank you very much.
Phil Hellmuth, the best in the world.
Has the most bracelets.
Has the most bracelets.
Yeah.
Some may dispute that, but hey, the numbers don't lie.
He's on my WSOP fantasy team.
You have a fantasy team?
Yeah, yeah.
Like in the 25K?
No, I'm not rolling like that.
What do you?
No, ours is it's with Joey Ingram, kind of England, and Caitlin Komeski, and the prize is not money. It is just that the loser has to wear a funny costume to the WPT 10K at the end of the year.
Speaking of Joey Ingram,
Yeah.
I want to take a moment on a serious note. Joey, where are you? What are you doing? We're going to do the Macarena. Do you want to do the Macarena?
Yeah. I don't know if the kids know this anymore.
Yeah.
Dating us.
I don't even remember what I was going to talk about.
He's like hosting the $1 Million Game and stuff.
But that was like weeks ago.
Yeah, but he's like not with us. He's with them.
Where is Joey Ingram?
Where is Joey Ingram?
Where in the world is Joey Ingram?
Hashtag.
We need to get receipts that
investigation.
Nikki actually has a husband. We need to get receipts on Joey Ingram's location.
That's what you got to do is just start a drama, and it sends the bat signal to this guy,
Yeah, so
and we'll find him.
We'll find him. We'll find Nikki's husband.
Yeah, he's out there. He's real.
We'll find out if her husband is real, if her ring is real.
Mm-hmm. Is your name real?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's sus.
It's not sus. My name is Sus.
Yeah, I mean, Jaffe. Was that German or?
There's many Jaffes in poker.
Yeah, but I don't think there's names.
Who's your favorite
really.
Jaffe in poker? Don't be biased.
Jeffrey.
There is no Jeffrey. Sounds like a serial killer. There's no Jeffrey Jaffe.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
So there you
he's
go.
He's a reg over at the Bellagio.
Jeffrey Jaffe. Jeffrey Jaffe. Shout out to you guys in chat. Thank you for being here. If you could just go up your stairs, just throw your phone to the bottom of your stairs, and then try to do a backflip and land on the like button with your feet, and also subscribe.
And the bell.
Ring the bell like the old 80s song or whatever it is. We got Phil Hellmuth out in the field, in action, the poker brat. Just that's what you get here at the World Series. You could get a man with purple skulls on his shirt.
Yeah.
Or you could get the greatest of all
or you
time.
get both at the same time.
Simultaneous.
That we have right now.
Yeah.
Dude, my goal is actually to get berated by Phil at the table. I would love that. I think.
Well, you're not doing a good start.
Bring me personal joy.
Did you? Have you ever asked anyone for an autograph?
Not an autograph. What are we living in, like the 80s? We have phones with pictures on them. I get pictures with people.
Don't want an autograph.
I have a picture with Phil.
You have a picture with him?
Yeah, when he was sitting next to me at that 600 I was talking about. We got a picture, and he was so nice. He made the dealer take our picture. He took like 5 different angles.
Incredible to
So
fans.
nice.
Phil Hellmuth,
He's
always taking the
amazing.
time. The generosity knows no bounds. Positivity. I don't know why our cameraman keeps zooming in on that box. It's a mystery bounty. Okay,
Get to find out how much.
They're pulling. Oh, so they're pulling some bounties.
Ooh,
$5,000 bounty.
It was a $10,000 entry, right? Okay.
Yeah. So
I just want to make sure.
Someone just got half of their buy-in back. I'm not sure if who that is next to Phil.
That's Jeffrey Jaffe.
Yeah, it's Jeffrey
That's what I
Jaffe,
was just
the
talking
Bellagio
about him.
reg. And we're pulling another bounty here, guys. Look at this. What do we have? Brian Rast is pulling this one. $10,000.
Okay, he's in the black. Let's go.
I'm sure he doesn't need
Let's
it.
fucking go.
You did a little commentary recently.
I did for Poker Night in America. Check out Studio 52. That's where they are right now. Is Poker Night America is at Studio 52, and me and Caitlin have been commentating, and they've been doing some live cash games. And we're on a hiatus right now during the series just because everything's pretty chaotic, but we're returning in July, so you can go check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, check that out, guys. Check out the Ace Holes podcast.
Yeah, our residency currently is at Studio 52 where they film Poker Night in America. So that's where our
Wait,
set
are you guys
is.
getting to live there?
Yeah, well, Caitlin does. Yeah.
Do you guys have any extra rooms?
Yeah. You want to crash
Yeah.
at the pad?
Yeah, if I have
All
my
right.
own bed,
Come on
set
over.
up, sink.
Anytime you want. Do you
Yeah.
want to be on Ace Holes? I never asked you.
You
I mean, you're
know-
kind of like at the bottom of the list, but
Yeah, but
you
it
know, if we could
depends
fit you
really.
in,
If
maybe.
you guys, I'm a little bit busy and I have a pretty high
get
fee.
that. I get
yeah,
that.
I have a pretty high fee. But if you put me in a mystery bounty,
Okay.
Yeah. 25K mystery bounty.
Well,
that's
you want us
coming
to
up.
back you in a mystery bounty, and then you could be on our show.
No, I want you to free roll me.
Free roll you.
Yeah, 80-20.
Okay,
in
I'll
my,
have to
in
sell
my
most
favor.
of myself, but
Yeah, Nikki, talking about selling most of herself. I'm not sure she's talking about buy-ins, markup, whatever. But Phil Hellmuth
Check it out.
in a pot here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on there. Phil Hellmuth always seems to have one stack of chips in front of him. Never any more, never any less. Even if he ends up winning the
But he's in
tournament,
there.
He's in there. He's alive. And a big bet gets called by his opponent. Hellmuth's going to peel.
jam?
No, I don't. It's kind of difficult doing this commentary, but we got to try. Going to a turn or a river. Hellmuth double checks the cards again.
he folds.
No, I think he shows.
Oh, he shows.
I
You
think
know,
he
I'm so
shows.
good at
yeah.
commentary,
Nikki
so
clearly
definitely-
commentary paying off for Nikki Limo.
I am just a master.
And Hellmuth scoops the pot.
Hell yeah.
What event is Hellmuth in? The chat asked. That's the 10K mystery bounty. It's going on. It's day 2. A lot of the big crushers in the world. But yeah, I want to, John, if you could show the photo of Jans Ahrens, online legend, taking down his first bracelet, $2.6 million. You see the rail there. I want to apologize to that guy right behind him. I offered to fight him because we got into a little scuffle on the rail, but everything's been resolved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah,
Emotionally?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
good.
clearly doing great. But that Jans Ahrens, I'm going to try to get him on the show too, or do some interviews with him. And then we got another photo there, John. If you could cue that one up. I'm not sure who that is. Is that? John is not giving me the details on who that is, as usual, hanging me out to dry. Sorry, this is Scott Delaney. I'm not sure what event this is, but he's got about 100
got a
people
huge
behind
rail,
him. Yeah,
yeah.
that is a huge rail. Don't worry. Producer John, as usual, hanging us out here to dry on high noon. Jimmy Bluffett asked in chat, is that Bin Wang next to Phil Hellmuth? I'm not sure. Yeah. Sorry, this is from the 600 half and half PLO, half no limit, the great game, and the great game of no limit. Mr. Delaney takes it down, brings, I guess, 100 random people from the strip to celebrate.
Hey, do what you got to do.
What would you do if you won a bracelet? What would your go-to celebration be?
I would go woohoo, and then I would take a pic, probably for winner's pick. And I don't know, honestly. Like, I'd probably wear it every day. I wouldn't even take it off in the shower. I just want to flex. Like,
Would you get
I'd
a
wanna
real
flex.
ring?
I'd finally get a real ring and a real husband. Like, I would find.
Wow.
You know, he's real, but like just.
Nikki
you know,
Limo, just some incredible lucky man or pretend lucky man out there.
No, I love him. He actually laughs at all the poker terms. Like when we said big rail, like he would have laughed there because like he think whenever I'm like, hey, you want to rail me? Like he's just giggles because it's funny. Like a lot of poker terms are very sexual sounding.
Yeah, I can see why. Nikki is way more popular than DePaulo. If DePaulo does not recover from his drug bender or the bar poker open, either or, we're going to have to bring Nikki back for some more incredible cutting-edge work here live from the World Series, bringing you guys the most up-to-the-date.
Up to the date.
Yeah,
Top of the line, top of the moment.
Stuff.
Top of the morning.
Big stuff.
Big, huge stuff.
Bringing you guys the most up-to-the-date.
Red hot.
Yeah.
Up to date.
Yeah,
I'm
me
here
and
for
Nikki.
you.
This is the news you guys need. This is the kind of cutting edge interviews, shots from the field.
You can't get it anywhere else, guys.
Nowhere else.
You're not gonna get it
this
anywhere
is
else.
it, guys. Don't go anywhere else for this type of information.
That's why you gotta hit that like button, you gotta hit the subscribe button, and you gotta hit the bell. You gotta do all 3 things because you can't get this anywhere
Try
else.
to do them all simultaneously with like 3 fingers. Yeah,
But don't
like,
hurt yourself.
Show them how to do that, Nikki.
Also, we're not liable if you hurt yourself.
We're not throwing up gang signs. We're actually just
all 3.
now I am throwing up gang signs. Shout
But
out to
stop
my
doing
old.
that. You're gonna get in a fight with that guy on the rail.
Just want to shout out to my old street gang. Yeah, we used to play street hockey with a ball.
A ball.
Yeah, ball.
Nice.
And we'd smack it at each other.
Okay. ball smacking going on.
Yeah, Nikki.
You don't get this anywhere else, guys.
We're not. No, you do not get this type of ball smacking. Just cutting edge updates from the field. Speaking of ball smacking, I'm not sure if Helmuth is in another pot over there.
Probably.
But yeah, shout out to Mintzy for calling Dario Sammartino Dario Minieri.
After you did just a fantastic job with. You put all the inflections on there and
I
everything.
know. Dario Sammartino.
Yeah, wow.
Do you like?
Yeah,
Is that
no,
good
it's
Italian?
good. It's very Godfather-y.
What about Espinyoste?
Oh, I don't know what that is. Probably
The
like
Espinyoste?
probably a I don't think he's Spanish.
Speaking
but
of which, I have a special segment. We do this with DePaulo. I'm going to have to do it with you.
Okay.
It's main event. It's what you guys are here for. I know this is what you're here for, not the updates. The main event winners trivia.
Oh,
I'm going to give you 5 main event winners. You just have to guess what year they won.
I was
That's all.
supposed to study this. I forgot.
Peter
to study.
Eastgate,
1976.
2008. Carlos Mortensen,
2010.
2001.
I was close with the one in there.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Yeah.
Phil Hellmuth.
1989.
Wow, that's correct.
Fuck yeah. I'm a fan.
That's
See?
definitely going to be the only one she gets. Jonathan Duhamel,
I don't know, 2014.
2010.
Okay. Wait, there was 2 2010.
Don't worry,
ones?
you're going to get this one. Puggy Pearson.
I'm not gonna get that
Just
one.
guess an old year.
1981.
Close. 1973. Puggy Pearson, main
So
event
close.
champ,
I was
legend.
gonna say 73.
Probably a made-up name.
No, that one's real. That one's real.
Yeah, that one is real. We got some cutting-edge stuff from the field. Mintzy is playing the 2000. Are you playing anything today?
I
or?
might play this. There's this $500 MGM tournament going on. It's like it's a 2-day event, but it's $500 and I think it's like a $450,000 guarantee or something like that. Something crazy.
Every day in Vegas,
There's something going on.
there's something going on.
Yeah.
Whether it's poker, shenanigans.
Are you getting in that monster stack tomorrow?
I am.
Everybody's trying to peer pressure me into that.
You should play it.
I really want to. It's
Yeah.
like got huge levels, like long levels. It's not like a turbo 30-minute levels like we've been doing. 10-handed gladiator $300.
Yeah,
it's
it's a
an
little
actual,
change.
Like
Yeah,
a
you
real,
get a
like
lot of chips.
Tournament. Yeah.
Good structure. A lot of deep stack play, or
Can I ask you a question, Mo?
Yeah.
So what's it been like hosting the show with a woman? Is that weird?
As a man, it's been very empowering.
Okay, yeah, I can see
Uplifting.
that. Yeah,
Enlightening.
yeah.
Epiphanizing.
Sure.
That
was a made up word.
Powerful. Did I say that?
You can stop.
Inspirational.
I regret asking.
Okay, yeah. So we're going to keep the gender and sex questions to a minimum here. I did want to give you guys an update on what Mintzy is doing out there. I know he's been a little busy. He's still recovering from the Stanley Cup.
I'm surprised he's a shower guy.
Yeah, you thought he was more of a bath guy?
Yeah, but immediately when she asked, I could picture
the bathtub.
No, the bath. Yeah, it seemed like he'd have like some hot wings in there with like one of those trays. I don't know.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I imagine him in a
bathtub. Nikki is picturing Mintzy in a
That's what I
bathtub
do.
with hot wings on a tray, maybe a glass of wine.
Yeah, of course.
But this
He's
is
a
what he's
classy
actually
guy.
doing. Here's a shot from the Stanley Cup the other night. Mintzy.
She loves the night, so I don't know what I'm talking about here. This is the craziest environment. This is the craziest environment I think I've ever been in.
It's the best environment. Nobody does hockey like Vegas.
Yeah, I'm learning a thing or two about hockey. The Southern don't know shit about it. But I know it's a hell of a party. It's awesome to meet you.
I know, it's
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you so much for that, producer John.
That seemed fun.
Yeah, Mintzy had a lot of fun at the Stanley Cup. He's still recovering.
Yeah.
We are going to get him back to do some of those cutting-edge interviews he was doing with all the big names of poker.
I really hope he goes on another bathroom break that we can hear about.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Mintzy has actually been on a bathroom break this whole time. Andrew Fitzsimmons in chat says the carpet is taking my mind off things. Yeah, very peaceful. I don't know if you heard Josh Aryeh talking about sort of these peaceful moments he has when he was going to the
A very
tournament.
beautiful elderly woman walked by. I said, I'm not that old. And then he said a beautiful family. And he was just admiring the carpet and the ceiling and the
Beautiful
the
carpets
windows and
here.
the
I
drapes.
want
There's
to
no
shout out to the
windows.
Horseshoe carpet makers.
Yeah. Good design.
Thank you guys so much. You see this red.
Paisley?
Yeah, this a little. Is that a paisley color?
Paisley, yeah.
Is paisley a color?
No, it's the design.
And there you see our child cameraman. We got another mystery bounty for you
All right,
guys.
let's go. 25K. Come on.
50.
Oh, wow.
Matthew Boner.
That's a lot of money.
Matthew Boner wins a $50,000 bounty.
See, my husband would have giggled at that for sure.
Is he watching?
I don't think so. I didn't tell him about the show.
She did not update her husband.
What's been your biggest score? What's been your biggest score? Like
Only 500,000.
That's it? Like not
Yeah.
even a whole million?
No. Well, I've won
Yeah.
millions in undisclosed locations.
That's pretty good. What event was that?
The
Was that the PLO event that?
PLO cash games, high
Cash
stakes.
games,
yeah,
high stakes.
super nosebleed.
They put those on Hendon Mob?
No.
Oh.
I can't tell the IRS about that type
Oh,
of
gotcha,
stuff.
gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha,
yeah,
yeah.
just keep it. We're gonna have to edit this out, actually.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, that was Matthew Bremer, not Matthew Boner. Producers again fed me wrong information as usual.
I wouldn't giggle at
Shocker. Producer John, not a laughing matter here at High Noon.
Sorry, I apologize.
But yeah, we're just getting into the summer. Are you feeling any burnout yet, Nikki?
No, absolutely not. I started playing poker to get away from the burnout of YouTube, and then I started a new YouTube channel with Caitlin to get away from the burnout of poker. And I feel like if I just keep starting new things, like new hobbies, just going back and forth, then I can dodge burnout like a ninja.
You're dodging burnout like a ninja.
Yeah. No, I'm
is that,
hyped to be alive. I'm like Josh, but with less bracelets, just hyped to be alive.
Yeah, Josh Ari, you heard it first. Very hyped to be alive. A
Yeah.
new lease on life. An elderly woman,
It's
a
beautiful.
pigeon in the yard. Have you seen any of these locusts out here in Vegas?
Bro, yes. I drove past a gas station the other night, and it was just clouds of locusts underneath the fluorescent lights.
Yeah, so there's, I don't know if it's what is going on.
the end of the
but
earth
there
is
are,
coming.
Yeah, so like last
Yeah.
night I'm just going home to the Flamingo or whatever, and there's like a million bugs with birds swirling
Yeah.
around under lights, and I just asked the Uber driver, and he goes, "Oh, those are just locusts."
Yeah, huge locust
I was like, "Yeah, it's just the biblical plague."
Yeah.
Like, the world might be ending.
So now that you know the world's ending, doesn't that kind of like relieve the burnout? It kind of gives you a new lease on
Yeah,
life?
so I'm going to be free rolling doing this show
Makes
as
you
many
hyped to be
times as
alive?
we can before the locusts come for us all, or the other plagues, maybe the firstborn on a certain night.
The sparrows fall from the sky, I think.
Yeah.
And like
Sparrows?
yeah, sparrows like fall from the sky, and then like the last human is born without a soul. You never read the Bible? Come on, man.
No, I read the Torah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. They don't say that in Torah.
No, we have different plagues.
What
Yeah.
kind of
Firstborn.
You got the frogs?
We got frogs.
Oh, frogs.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we have frogs.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Look, we've got a special delivery here
Wow,
from.
she takes care of everyone.
Yeah, thank you guys. I want to show you
We're
guys
not even
something
running
very
deep in a
special here.
tournament.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
sure if we're sponsored, but these are High Noons. Cheers, Nikki.
Cheers.
Let's sip these and make it look good.
Yeah.
Make it-
Gluten free, 100 calories, no added sugar.
Oh, it tastes like a Red Bull, but
Ooh, it's
better.
grapefruit flavored.
Yeah, very
I actually
smooth.
really like it.
Relaxing. A lot of citrusy
Is this gonna
flavors.
make me high?
Yeah, High Noon. Here, live at the World Series at the Horseshoe. Have you ever thought about changing your name to Nikki Sparrow?
No. Like Jack Sparrow?
Yeah.
No.
You're not a Pirates of the Caribbean?
No. I think Limo is pretty sick. I also think my other last name, Green, is pretty sick.
Speaking of pretty sick, we've got another legend in the field. Mintzy has the one and
Nacho.
only Jose Ignacio Barbero.
Wow, that was good. You just
We're back out in the wild with a visibly a little bit shaken Nacho Barbero. Just got knocked out of the 10K mystery bounty on day 2. Sounds like it was a rough one. How we doing?
Good. I mean, yeah, it's just bust out, so I'm not very happy, but it is what it is.
Well, what the hell happened in the hand?
Nothing. I was only in for 2 blinds, but I flopped up pair, and the guy went running flush to 5 times my stack. So,
damn. Sorry about that, but still going to be the summer of Nacho. I know you're a resilient guy. You can't let one bust out keep you down.
no, not at all. No, it's fine. I'm gonna go register to another one now, but very annoying. We're like 5 away from the money. So.
Oh damn. Well, damn. So you're going to go head to the 2K now. Or what are you looking to play next?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the 2K that is already late reg, and then I'm gonna, if I don't do well, I'm gonna play the deuce to 7 triple draw,
Hell yeah. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Still going to be the summer of Nacho Barbero. Hell of a poker player, honestly. One of the best in the world. And, I think I'm going to follow you over this 2K Relate Reg line. Good luck today.
Yeah, thank you. I hope this one is a good one. Bye.
Save one for me.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
Very awkward ending to
Bye.
that interview. Jose Ignacio Barbero. We had DePaulo.
He's having a great year.
It's the year of the nacho.
Yeah.
It's
What does
cool.
DePaulo do? Eat nachos?
No, DePaulo spoke in Italian. Can you speak in Italian at all for us while you're here?
Ciao bella. I don't know. I heard.
You don't know any Italian?
Cappuccino.
Pizza?
Pizzeria. It's me,
Are you
Mario. No. I
What-
could be. Do you want me to be?
No.
I'm not.
Can you speak another language for us?
I can speak like broken Spanish.
Give us something.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Gracias.
Sí.
De
Yeah.
nada.
We are.
I have a fun story about Nacho. Unless you want to talk about the chat.
Producer John wants us to talk about Eric Froelich in the chat. So.
Okay. I won't tell my fun story about Nacho. Then.
Yeah, Nikki's
I'll
not
save
going
it.
to tell her
Not gonna
fun
tell it now.
story.
I was going to tell it, but now I'm not going to tell it.
You can actually tell it.
No, now I feel weird about it. Made it
I'm going to
awkward.
talk about Eric Froelich for the next 5 minutes because producer John reminded me that he's in the chat. So, thank you so much as usual, producer John. Just really cutting edge, bringing us the greatest news.
Yeah, we know.
Apparently, the locusts are grasshoppers.
Yeah, okay, so grasshoppers are grasshoppers, and then when they bump into each other, they set off a chemical reaction that makes them have a swarm. And when they have a swarm, they change colors into like brown, and they become locusts. You're welcome. I know this because I had a pet grasshopper, and I learned a lot about grasshoppers in that time. Her name was Garyana Grande. I thought she was a male at first, so I named him Gary, but then I found out she was female, and so she was Garyana Grande after that. Everybody that follows my Instagram knows about that.
Well, on that
big
note, guys,
grasshopper nerd.
I want to thank you so much to the dealers, the floor people, all the players, to the homeless guy sleeping on the corner. This is High Noon.
To Haley Hannah for bringing us High Noons. Appreciate that.
You're supposed to let me kind of finish.
I'm helping.
To Ryan DePaulo, hopefully he's recovered from his drug bender and he's playing the Bar Poker Open. He may be back with us after Nikki ruined my outro, but
To Barstool Mintzy.
it's just Mintzy now.
I'm sorry. Oops. Mintzy.
That's our show, guys. Thank you so much for joining.
We're in the hallway at Paris at the World Series of Poker, and we have got some serious merchandise for you to check out. Let's take a look around and see what we can find, because I know there's a lot of items I'm looking forward to wearing this summer. It's always cold in these rooms. Look, it may be hot outside in the desert in the summertime, but you're still going to need a hoodie when you're at the World Series of Poker. And we've got a bunch of good ones for you to check out. We got PokerGO Tour, pull over. We're joined by Brian.
Hello.
Well, I'm about to go pick out some merch because luckily for me, I think PokerGO felt sorry for me and hired me this summer. So I need to get some PokerGO swag to rep out here at the World Series. Brian, what should I get?
I would say first I would spin a wheel because then you can get a 10% discount.
10% discount? You're telling me I don't get free merch? Look, I thought it was assumed I got free merch coming out here. I'm really kind of going through a tough stretch here. You sure you don't have anything free for me?
100% do not have anything. I have sticker. Want a sticker? Let's go to the wheel.
Okay, let's go to the wheel. It seems like PokerGo's doing pretty well. I didn't know times were that tight.
Yeah, no, times are definitely tight. Definitely tight.
Well, maybe let's spin the wheel. The wheel, I've been told the wheel is just. So let's see what we get. Let's see if I can run a little better with this wheel that I've been running out here so far.
Look at this. An annual PokerGo subscription. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so honored. And while you're at it on the annual PokerGo subscription, if you want one of those, sign up with code Mintzy, $20 off. I mean, you have to get PokerGo. We're the best World Series of Poker content all summer long. Check us out. Live streams of featured tables, and we've got a High Noon show, the only daily show from the World Series of Poker.